Okay, the little key Japanese mini trucks are still in the crosshairs of many states, and there may be some states that are making it a little easier, some that are making it harder, but in the long run, there's still a lot of headwinds against these trucks. What is a key Japanese mini truck? Well, this is a truck, kind of looks like this. It's basically designed and created on the chassis of a motorcycle. Small two cycle or maybe two or three cylinder engine. Doesn't have a lot of horsepower, less than 100, 50 or 60 horsepower. Can probably barely get up to highway speeds. But for around town commuting, it's a great little truck. And lots of people like them because they're cheap. They can haul stuff. It's kind of like having a big wheelbarrow you can take to Home Depot. But many states don't allow them to be registered or titled because they're considered to be not safe. Big controversy about that, big dispute. People have difference of opinions. The problem is they were never designed for U.S. roads, but there was a loophole in the import laws, which means that if a car was more than 25 years old, it didn't have to go through the same type of emissions and inspections that it did for other cars being imported. But that only exempted it from import requirements, not state registration requirements. You still have to import it. You still have to go through the process. You didn't, you know. Your video will be back in 8 seconds. In the meantime, remember, you have access to live one-on-one consultation, undivided attention of a licensed certified expert in this subject and many others. We want to listen to your story. We want to hear your questions and give you expert advisement of your options. We want to tell you what we know about your situation and what options you have. Now back to your video. Couldn't evade it, but it didn't have to conform to the same physical characteristics. But then when you went to register in your state could still deny the title or registration. And many states do. In fact, many states were revoking ones that had already been issued. So what do you do about it? Well, you need to look to see if your state allows them, but more importantly, look at the future, because even though some states are starting to let them be on the road, there are some federal guidelines that might be kicking in as part of the new administration and some of the import duties and tariffs, which will prohibit these cars from going on the road. Look, the automakers and even the Japanese import automakers don't want these cars on the road in the US because it takes market share away from their other vehicles. And it's also more difficult to get parts. So if you have one of these and you want it for a second vehicle, a round town vehicle, just know that there may be a chance that even if you are able to get a registration or a title, it may be pulled at some point. And if you are going to try to go to another state to get one, you still might not be able to drive it in your state. So these key Japanese mini trucks are controversial. If you want more information, you can click the link below. We also have title consultants that can discuss it with you in more detail. But having a unique non-standard vehicle might seem appealing as long as you know what the future plans might be for that vehicle. Thank you for watching another video at actualhuman.com and describe.tv. Remember, if you have questions or comments about our videos, put them in the link below. Also, remember that you have availability and access to live one-on-one question and answer consultation with a licensed expert in a number of fields: investigations, insurance, surety bonds, civil court mediation, even things like real estate records research, real estate brokers, real estate mortgage lenders. In addition, you're going to find that experts are available in business segments, business development, marketing, advertising, certified licensed experts. So if you do find this content valuable and you want to delve more deeply into a subject, you can't ask YouTube a question, right? But if you want to talk to somebody live, an actual human, use the link below. Thanks for watching.